On March 25th, I visited Julian in the embassy. It's my third time visiting him this year, and things had radically changed. I mean, it wasn't even the same place. They had turned it into a proxy prison. They made me submit like all the data about my phone if I wanted to bring it, my social media accounts, my employer's address, my employer. They wanted just this huge swath of data to bring your phone. I had to get an approval letter from the ambassador. It was just really difficult to see him, and it has been since January, but this time was completely different. The ambassador and the Ecuadorian Embassy staff locked me in a room for an hour and a half. I only had a 2-hour visit scheduled with Assange, and they were very, very strict about the time. But they locked me in a room for an hour and a half because Julian refused to consent to a full body search. They wanted to make sure that he wasn't bringing in a radio or a notepad, because last time that I visited him, we played just a small radio with white noise on it to muffle our voices from the surveillance, and we passed notes. And I mean, as everybody knows from yesterday, those surveillance cameras were used to steal footage and extort WikiLeaks. They were trying to get $3 million from footage that the Ecuadorian government made available to them. So things had gotten really testy there. And as I was locked in the room, Julian Assange got into a huge fight with the ambassador of Ecuador. He accused him of being an agent of the United States government and turning the embassy into a prison so that the U.S. could spy on him easily. He noted that the ambassador had removed equipment like white noise machines that were designed to protect him and other diplomats during private conversations so that the U.S. government could spy on him. I mean, it's unbelievable. And so since that day, things have kind of escalated, and they were looking for a reason to throw him out, and they did. And now they win, and Trump, if he really wanted to stick it to that deep state and the fake news that he's constantly rallying against, he could do that really easily by standing for real news and pardoning Julian Assange, the person who's been fighting to drain the swamp since before he even considered running for president.
What are kind of the implications to press freedom as you see it? Like, why should people care about it who are outside of kind of the apparatus of WikiLeaks?
Well, it's not just journalists that need the freedom of press. As a consumer of news, you should be able to find information from a wide variety of sources. You should be able to go and read a publisher who is known for a 100% accuracy rating. It's not just the media who should be concerned, it's everyone. Because if we don't have a free press, we don't have anything. I mean, we'll have government propaganda. We get enough of that already.
And what's going on with Chelsea? She's still, it's been a while and she's still in jail sort of because of Assange. How do you see what's going on there?
Well, I don't think it's because of Assange, it's because of our government. But she's refusing to testify against a secret grand jury against Assange. So she's been in prison for, I believe, 30 days now, or around that. And she should be freed because they don't need her to testify now. He can testify. They have her testimony from 2010. It's completely unnecessary.